And here we have another example of that. Amata Peruggia spent a few years in the Pacific Northwest after she married famous painter and adventurer Ricardo Peruggia. This landscape captures many of their trips. She had great care for the foliage, as seen in the fine detail of the local flowers here. She later explored scientific field of botany and focused greatly on plant studies.
You moved it.
I'm sorry?
The Freeman wing has much better lighting from its south-facing skylight. Why would you put the Peruggia here?
I don't decide where the pieces go, sir. I'm just an intern.
But don't you see? It's lost in a sea of other pieces here. You talk of foliage, and you don't even realize that those wildflowers shouldn't even be in bloom in the autumn setting.
I didn't know that.
I don't need to be escorted out, Renee. I will behave.
As long as you respect the patrons and staff, Mr. Peruggia.
I will.
Please enjoy the museum.
Don't fret too much. He's harmless. He just really likes spending time with his painting.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry about earlier. You didn't do anything.
It's okay. Wait. Are you related to Amata Peruggia?
Not in the least.
Then why do you care so much about the piece?
Because it makes me wish we were related. Anyways, you have a good evening.
Where's the Freeman Gallery?
It's right there.
Thank you.
Have a good one. How do you know those are spring blooms?
I grew up there. My mother immigrated to Washington State when she was a kid, so every few years we'd go there and visit my Lola. We would ski and drive through the state park when it was a little bit warmer. Those yellow flowers, they don't show up until April.
Then why would she paint them?
I think for a little bit of sweetness. Winter's never really been about the absence of life.
It's about the connection she felt with the land. The flowers are her love of it.
Maybe.
This one is my favorite so far.
It's all very pretty.
But
What are you trying to convey here? It's cute, but what's the story?
I'm just making an art which makes me feel happy. A lot of big illustrators have a cute style while also telling a story.
Like who?
Well, there's a bunch of freelance artists who I follow who illustrates children's book and do product design that...
Like crafts and fair artists.
Some of them, and what's wrong with that?
Not very highbrow.
And what qualifies? Art by sexist, racist men from hundreds of years ago got to decide what a good art is?
There are a lot of artists. in museums that don't fit that description. Heck, even the Peruggia debunks your theory.
The only reason we are having this annual exhibit is that the owners donated to the foundation. It's all nepotism. The only difference between Amata Peruggia and me is that her work got funded by her husband.
It is a beautiful piece that speaks to the nuance of landscape painting.
And even with the wealth and backing, who knows it besides us?
If I wanted a lecture, I'd call my kids.
I'm sorry, but I just cannot spend the rest of my life in the world that does not want me. I just meant...
What you meant is that I am a sad, lonely old man with no one left in this world. I worked hard to get to where I am. I put my daughters through school, and I had a good life. I am not gonna let some kid tell me what to do with my life when you're too scared to do anything with yours. You will never make it as an artist because you are a coward.
Ma'am, you're gonna have to wait here.
I can't believe this.
I know it's gone. I just got in here this morning at